Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So y'all, a lot of the energy that I've been picking up on, it's been from like past messages that I've done, like maybe it could even be, like last year, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, I feel like that could be, because I feel like that there could be people that aren't resonating, like with the current messages. And it could be because a lot of those messages, it's basically, the energy is playing out now. So if it was a message that I put out 3 months ago, it could be playing out now. So the only person or the only people that would resonate, with that message would be those people, that I picked up on 3 months ago. If that makes any sense. So for some people, if the current messages aren't resonating, you probably should go back and like watch some old videos. I mean, I can't really pinpoint one or two, but it probably would benefit people to go back and watch some of those past videos, and then watch the current videos again, and that could help to really determine, like if somebody really resonates, with the message. Because I've been noticing within the last maybe month or two, or maybe even 3, after, like, because sometimes I watch, some of my past messages just to see, if they line up with the current messages. And I've been doing that. And I should have been writing it down, but, and I really don't know why I didn't. But I feel like that, a lot of why people possibly aren't resonating, with the current messages could be because those past messages are playing out now. So that energy is playing out now. And another reason is because, a lot of the energy, that I've been picking up, and I've been noticing that, like other tarot card readers, spiritual messengers have been picking up, is celebrity energy. So by now, everybody knows about Jay-Z. So I guess that's one of the, the pedophiles, one of the predators, that I've been picking up on. And of course, I did pick up on his wife yesterday, as far as, Mr. Carter. And so I feel like that, his wife is about to be exposed too. And for those of you that maybe, didn't watch either message that I put out yesterday, the message about, somebody about to go viral, that's where I picked up on, a lot of, celebrity energy, but not really realizing it. But in some messages, what last week or the week before, I kept saying, I'm getting tired of picking up celebrity energy. I don't know if y'all remember. But yeah, going back to the message yesterday about somebody going viral, it could be a tarot card reader. Of course, we know who's going viral right now, Mr. Carter. For him being a pedophile. But I feel like it could be a tarot card reader that could be going viral, and it could be for like them speaking the truth and shaming the devil. It definitely has something to do with all basically like people, trying to hide behind closed doors, and like a tarot card reader, a spiritual messenger, or it could be multiple of them, but they've been, doing their God's work. They've been bringing, things to the light so that, people won't be blind anymore, especially, to, like evilness, especially to wrongdoing. And so, I feel like that it could be a tarot card reader that could be going viral. And I feel like that there's a tarot card reader that people could have been saying was trying to slander their name, but it wasn't slander. It was truth. So I feel like that those people and it is celebrities. I feel like those people were trying to attack that tarot card reader. They probably were trying to attack multiple tarot card readers, that basically, was putting out their truth. But it goes back, to, when I always tell people, when I always put out those warnings, I put out warnings every now and then to tell people, like, be careful, whose energy, you trying to lurk around, whose energy you're trying to tiptoe around, because you never know, who that person is. And so, I feel like that there's a lot of people, they watch tarot card readings, spiritual, messages, but they don't really take it seriously. And so I feel like that that's who really, is like being exposed, whether they know it or not, from the biggest to the smallest, because we all know the saying, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And I know that it's, it means weight. But I'm also, I feel like that, it means, like those, that think that they're exempt, or those, that are in high positions, that they think that their money is going to save them, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And so we are seeing that across the board. You know what I mean? It ain't, I can't lie, everybody sees what's going on. The bigger they are, the harder they're falling. And going back to, the you're going viral message yesterday, when I picked up on somebody being in jail, behind bars. We all know who was in jail. We all know who is in jail right now. That's the one that's about to tell on themselves. The one that's in jail is definitely about to be, like in some type of mental health facility, because I feel like it's kind of like, their partner in crime, has gotten caught. So it's kind of like, oh shit, they know that shit's really hitting the fan now. And so, somebody's about to tell on themselves, they probably, are about to go into a mental health facility. Not somebody, Mr. Combs is about to, go to a mental health facility. So they're spiraling down. And so I feel like that, when I was picking up on, I don't remember which message it was. It probably was in the you're about to go viral message. When I was talking about there's a feminine energy who has AIDS. Either Mr. Combs and Mr. Carter gave it to that feminine energy, or that feminine energy, gave it to Mr. Combs and Mr. Carter. Either way it goes, they probably have AIDS as well. So, I mean, at the end of the day, again, what's done in the dark comes to the light. But when you, try to, like prey, P-R-E-Y on the innocent, those, that could be, vulnerable, in your predatory eyes, the children, the women, those that, you're supposed to protect. God got a problem with it. You don't get to get away. Nobody gets to get away, again, from, the biggest to the smallest. So, I just had to address that. Simply because I picked it up again, after watching, the video, and I'm like, dang. So a lot of my messages, they do have, like a lot of subliminal messages within them. And my messages really are collective energy messages. So it's not just, like, sometimes I feel like it's just like one scenario, one situation. But for the most part, I feel like it's a lot of scenarios and situations, within my messages, so that literally would be a collective energy message. So it could be, a little bit from his energy, a little bit from her energy, a little bit from their energy, So, But anyways, y'all, let's just hop in and see what's going on. I didn't really, receive any channel messages besides, that information, So like, a little spiritual nugget, But there definitely, could be a tarot card reader, or it could be, again, multiple tarot card readers that definitely are about to go viral, and it is for their truth. They speak nothing but truth, whoever those tarot card reader spiritual messengers are. And whoever, whoever came against, those tarot card reader spiritual messengers, while they were, trying to, like bring light, to a very dark situation, shed light on very dark people. Those people are under judgment. It don't matter who they are. It could be, like people getting up in their comments, it could be their own subscribers. If they, were trying to, talk down, telling the tarot card reader or the spiritual messenger, don't be saying that about them, they're famous, or, I love them. They're under judgment too. So nobody's exempt. Everybody's gonna get it regardless. So let's hop in, y'all. See what's going on. So it says, we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you are never truly alone. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. So what this card is giving me, you know, like somebody's being told to pay attention to their surroundings, but not necessarily, you know, for any, you know, hurt, harm, or danger, but pay attention, you know, to the signs that are all around them, you know. Pay attention, you know, to, you know, yeah, even the smallest things, the birds, you know, the rocks on the ground, you know, the way, you know, the wind is blowing, you know, the way the tree is standing still, you know. I feel like, yeah, because somebody's spiritual team is speaking to them. But it could be, you know, in different ways, you know. It could be, you know, in ways, you know, that somebody possibly wouldn't think, you know, that their spiritual team could be, you know, speaking to them. So, again, it could be, you know, through, you know, the trees, the water, the air, you know. It could be through smoke. It could be through, you know, like your animals. It could be through, you know, animals in general. It could be through other people. But that's what I feel like, you know, that somebody needs to, you know, be paying attention to. Believe in something more. So I feel like, yeah, somebody's being told, you know, to like dig a little deeper. Maybe dig a little deeper within themselves, but I feel like dig a little deeper within the universe. This could be too, you know, like dig a little deeper, you know, when it comes to, you know, like what your purpose is. You know, if you haven't, you know, figured out what your purpose is, you know, maybe, you know, your spiritual team is trying to, you know, get you to dig a little deeper to, you know, figure it out or to realize what your purpose is. Wow. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck it says, if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. So somebody is being told, you know, to kind of, you know, be a little bit more unproductive. So I feel like this is, you know, like a workaholic. This is somebody, you know, that, you know, could work a lot, or they just have a lot going on. But I feel like it's something else, you know, that the Most High, you know, somebody's spiritual team is trying to get somebody to see or pay attention to. So I feel like that, yeah, somebody possibly is being told, you know, to like, yeah, like slow down a little bit, you know, like stop, you know, not really stop doing what you're doing, because of course you can't stop going to work because you got to pay your bills. But, you know, like, yeah, like just take a moment. Yeah, to, you know, like, to realize, you know, the blessings that you have before you, you know, realize how far that you've come, but also, yeah, so that you can, you know, bring in, you know, like some type of, you know, like creative, you know, idea or something like that. You know, somebody, you know, like taking a break is going to bring in, you know, like it's going to cause some type of big increase. Or somebody, you know, just, yeah, seeing, you know, what their spiritual team, you know, is trying to get them to see. Yeah, it's going to bring them, you know, like a big increase. It's giving me, you know, like, yeah, it's right in front of somebody's face. But maybe somebody's moving too fast, or they're doing too much and they can't see it, or they can't hear it, you know. But yeah, the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over, so hold on. I really feel like there's something missing, or, you know, it's something, you know, and it could be, yeah, like somebody's just missing it because, again, they're moving too fast. They're not paying attention, you know. And maybe, you know, because remember yesterday I said, you know, that I felt like, you know, that I, you know, was being blocked, or, you know, kind of rushed through the message, and maybe, you know, this, you know, I could resonate, you know, with me, you know, like slowing down and really, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I could see, you know, clearly and fully, you know, what needs to be shown to me, or what, you know, is being said to me. But yeah, I know that somebody is going to resonate with that. But let's hop in, y'all, and see exactly what's going on. We got abundance at the bottom, excuse me, at the top of the deck. So, abundance. We're going to look up the word abundance real quick. Because there's somebody that doesn't agree with me as to, you know, what abundance means. Somebody thinks that abundance means, like, well, let me not say abundance. Somebody doesn't agree with me when it comes to spiritual abundance. You know, somebody, you know, thinks that like spiritual abundance means just finances, and it doesn't. But we're not looking up spiritual abundance. So, but yeah, abundance means a very large quantity of something, an extremely plentiful or over sufficient quantity or supply. So somebody, you know, I feel like somebody's already abundant right now, to be honest. But I feel like that in this, you know, abundance, you know, is a big quantity of something. So, you know, like somebody could have abundance of, you know, knowledge. Somebody, you know, could have, like financial abundance. But I feel like it's you know, it's nothing materialistic. You know, somebody, you know, could, you know, just be abundantly, you know, abundantly intelligent, you know. So somebody's IQ, you know, is through the roof, you know. So yeah, it's not too many people, you know, that their IQ, you know, is through the roof. You know, whatever, you know, somebody already has, I feel like that is what somebody is being told, you know, to, you know, kind of slow down and pay attention to. So it's the blessings that they already have. It's kind of like, you know, if you don't pay attention to the blessings that you already have, you know, then the Most High, you know, more than likely won't bless you, you know, with you know, bigger and better. Wow, somebody's being told to keep it together. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a Z. This is also, yeah, like keeping your lips zipped. So I feel like this could be too, you know, like, when somebody meditates, or like when somebody, you know, prays, maybe somebody, you know, just needs to, you know, like, get in their prayer mode, but, you know, just be silent. So instead of, you know, like, speaking a prayer, you know, maybe you just need to be silent, you know, and let the Most High, you know, read your heart, feel your heart, you know. But this is also giving me too, you know, like meditation. But this is giving me, yeah, too, you know, like, listening more, you know, than speaking. All things don't need to be said. All things don't need to be heard. So I feel like there could be somebody that talks too much, and they're about to find out, you know, what happens when they talk too much. But there's also somebody, yeah, that could talk, maybe not too much, but they talk. But it could be, you know, like, they could speak truth, or they could, you know, speak facts. And I feel like that something, you know, is going to happen to them as well, but in a good way. Somebody could be celibate, somebody could be abstinent, or somebody could be being asked to, you know, like, abstain from, you know, like, sexual activity at this time. It's giving me, you know, like somebody, you know, keeping, you know, their temple, you know, as clean as possible. Yeah, because, you know, like, the words that come out of our mouth, you know, that kind of determines, you know, how clean or how dirty, you know, our temple really is, you know. Because honestly, you know, when we, you know, spew out, you know, dirty words, it's kind of like, yeah, where are your thoughts? You know what I mean? Where, you know. Even though, you know, none of us are perfect, you know, this is kind of giving me, you know, like somebody, you know, like, striving, you know, to progress, you know, even more in their life, even further in their life. And so sometimes, yeah, it does. It takes, you know, somebody, you know, like listening more than they speak, or, you know, it takes, you know, for people to kind of like, you know, like, yeah, like stop, you know, and just pay attention, or stop, you know, and look at what's going on around you. I feel like, yeah, God definitely could be trying to tell somebody something, or God could be trying to show somebody something. Wow, we got divine timing, and we got the truth out here. This is like the Ace of Swords. Somebody's first or last name could start with an O. Somebody's name could be Zoe or Zoe. Yeah. February. Something could take place by February. Somebody's birthday could be in February. February, between the 10th and the 11th of February. I said between the 10th and the 11th. That's only not even a day apart. But yeah, something could happen by the 10th or the 11th of February. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be an Aquarius. Yeah, and then with this being the Ace of Swords in this deck, yeah, heavy Aquarius energy. Wow. Divine timing is definitely at play. So whatever, you know, I feel like that there definitely, yeah, could be a fated event that could take place. This could be, like somebody just stumbling across some truth. Or, like somebody, could have, like some type of epiphany. Or somebody could have some type of realization, that they need to, tell the truth. But this is the whole truth. There's also somebody that, yeah, has been quiet for a long time. And maybe, yeah, maybe they feel like, it's time to tell the truth. Or, that's literally could be, so maybe somebody, has, some truth that they know about. And maybe, somebody's spiritual team is, telling them it's time, for you to tell some truth. Wow. We got the Georgia peach. So somebody could be from Georgia. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a big butt. There's somebody with a big butt that feels like it's time for them to tell the truth. Or somebody knows the truth about somebody with a big butt. Wow. Somebody also knows, yeah, that some truth about somebody, liking it in the booty. So I don't know, because I feel like that there could be somebody who could be trying to hide their sexuality. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. But it could also be too, yeah, like somebody telling somebody the truth, Why does this keep zipped? Yeah. This is leaving it in the past, but look, it's the back. So something about, yeah, somebody's butt. So I don't. Maybe somebody just has a big butt. Maybe there's somebody that's mesmerized by somebody's butt. Maybe somebody has a nice butt. It's natural and it's nice. I don't know. But something about, yeah, like a butt. Maybe somebody's butt is shaped like a peach or like a heart or something like that. But this is leaving it in the past, leaving it in behind. There definitely could be somebody that feels like that they've been left behind. But I feel like whoever this person is, they possibly chose to be left behind. For whatever reason they chose to be left behind. But this is like, yeah, like, like keeping your lips zipped, not saying anything, and just, like leaving it in the past. Either somebody, is expecting for somebody to do that. So this could be, like somebody, like reaching out to somebody and they, they ghosted somebody. And I'm just using this as an example. They ghosted somebody, or, they told somebody, fuck you. You know what I mean? And they could be, like some time has passed and maybe, they're trying to, like come back around or something like that. And I feel like that whoever this is, they possibly, yeah, expect somebody to, like leave it, in the past, whatever they've done in the past. But if this person isn't in devil energy, yeah, the only thing that they, can do, to possibly, yeah, even, like, like get in the door or have, a conversation with somebody, yeah, is to tell the truth and shame the devil. Somebody don't have no tags on their car. So something about, yeah, somebody could have stole a license plate. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have stole somebody's license. Somebody definitely, yeah, has been quiet for a long time about some stuff. And maybe, yeah, it's kind of like, because we are in, the age of Aquarius, and it's all about, truth. And so, yeah, going back to, the post that I put up, no stone will be left unturned, big or small, from the smallest people to the biggest people, whatever's done in the dark will come to the light. If you have done wrongdoing, to people that try to do you right, you're going to be exposed. If you, try to, play people, that don't, engage in those karmic games, then yeah, you're going to be exposed. So I feel like that it would be in somebody's best interest, to, yeah, tell the truth and shame the devil. That's it. That's all. Is what I feel like. Yeah. Somebody don't know something though. And it definitely can have something to do, with a car. It has something to do with somebody's sexuality. It has something to do with like a driver's license. So yeah. By February, somebody definitely, yeah, could find out some stuff. And maybe, some stuff, has already happened. Because I feel like some stuff it could have already happened, like a couple of months ago. Because I'm picking up October and November. So somebody could be a Libra or a Scorpio. Oh yeah, Sagittarius. So something could have just happened in Sagittarius season. We are just, barely out of Sagittarius season. So yeah, but somebody doesn't know something. This is also too, yeah, people, like thinking that somebody, because this will be lights out. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get knocked out. So either, like somebody gets punched, or, like somebody is knocked out. So this could be due to, like them, like drinking too much alcohol, or this could be due to, like some pills, So somebody, could have been knocked out sleep, and somebody, that they thought that they could trust, was ransacking their home, or, meddling all up in their home, stealing stuff. All up in their car, stealing stuff. Possibly, drove their car, somewhere and possibly committed a crime. I don't know what this is. But somebody don't know some stuff. And so that could be, that could be, what somebody's spiritual team is trying to, like show somebody, or yeah, going back to, God is trying to tell somebody something. Behind, the lights out card, somebody's electricity, yeah, could literally, yeah, get cut off. But it could be due to, yeah, delinquent payment. Confirmation. Something about a timing belt. Somebody's timing belt could go out. Something about a transmission. So somebody could have, like problems with their car, and it could be their transmission. But somebody don't know. This is the celebration of life card. So yeah, you never know, like when it's your time, you never know, we don't know the day nor the hour, But that's when, yeah, the devil comes in to kill, steal, and destroy, Yeah, I feel like people are just being told, to stay on their P's and Q's. But there's somebody that don't know, that, yeah, something is definitely about to happen. This is also, too, somebody, still can't believe, that, oh, dad is gone, or, my husband is gone, or, my baby father is gone, or something like that. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a single parent. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody, who could be about to, like do some type of balloon release ceremony. Because, that celebration of life card is when somebody, has passed away. So somebody don't even know, what's about to, take place for them. This is also giving me too, yeah, like, God definitely could be trying to, like tell somebody something, It could be, yeah, it could be warnings as well, because when I, at the beginning of the message, picking up, stuff, like, unusual stuff, happening, to like get somebody's attention. So, like, again, like birds, like a whole lot of birds, like flying around somebody's car, and they're not really scared, if somebody opens the door or whatever, actually they try to fly in the car when somebody opens the door, so somebody would feel like that they're being attacked by birds, but it would be, to like save somebody time, because, if you go out there right now, there's a big semi truck, and it's a crazy individual that's driving it, and they're targeting white cars like yours, and so if you go out there right now, you liable to, it be the last time that you know what I'm saying, drive anywhere, or, this could be, like, the Most High, trying to tell somebody, like, look, quit telling people all your business, because they ain't doing nothing, but spreading all your business. Those people that you think that you can trust, or, that are for you, they're really not, It's also time for a reset. So somebody, this could be a mental reset, a spiritual reset, a physical reset. Somebody definitely, could be, going through some type of reset at this time. But there goes one of those, what goes around comes around. How's divine timing here? Yeah, either way it goes, it's sad. I just heard another sad love song wrecking my brain like crazy. Somebody's name could be Tony. Somebody could be listening to sad love songs. They could be, like sitting in their car, listening to sad love songs. This definitely could be somebody, with this lip zipped. Could be somebody, that, again, been holding some stuff in for a very long time. And maybe, they know or they feel, like it's time to tell some truth. But somebody definitely, could be like in this sad energy. Somebody definitely, could be, kind of like, they could be posting, like sad stuff, they could be posting sad memes. They could be, like posting, like sad songs. Something about, Donald Trump. Because there goes the orange man. So something about Donald Trump. We know a lot of people don't like Donald Trump. We know a lot of people, voted for Donald Trump. I didn't vote this year because I felt like neither one of the candidates was up to par, for the American people. The American people deserve way better than what the American people, have been getting for, a lot of years. So, But, something about Donald Trump. The whole package card. So somebody's being looked at as the whole package out here. What's in your wallet is what I just heard. So somebody could be pocket watching out here. This is also giving me too, like going back, to the cards, that we read, at the beginning of the message. Something is coming. Something good is coming somebody's way. What did it say? Hold on, y'all. Somebody needs to know that their spiritual team definitely got their back. But it says the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, your strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is over. So some type of reward is, like coming somebody's way. I feel like, somebody don't see it coming. This is like, like somebody, going back to, the lights out with the celebration of life. This is like, like somebody doesn't see, like, their spiritual team is celebrating them, So there could be, like a celebration going on, in the spirit realm for somebody. But somebody else could be being looked at as the whole package. I feel like that, somebody could be a teacher, doctor, lawyer. Somebody, could be like a journalist. Somebody could be a writer. Somebody could be an accountant. Somebody could work in a bank. But somebody, has wisdom and knowledge, Somebody definitely, could have, could be financially stable. Somebody definitely, could be, you know, like a good role model. Somebody could be a healer. But somebody definitely could have stole something, and it could have been either a whole purse, or it could have been something out of somebody's purse. So this could be a driver's license, you know. But it's also giving me too, you know, like somebody could just feel, yeah, like left behind. So this could be, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have you know, like wasted a lot of time in their life. And somebody possibly, yeah, could be finally realizing, you know, that they wasted a lot of time in their life. This could be a whole adult, you know what I mean? But they don't have a driver's license, or, you know, they don't have, you know, like anything to show for, you know, like their adult life, you know? So this would be somebody that, yeah, they've been, you know, living in karmic energy for a very, very long time. I feel like, yeah, somebody's used to, you know, this could be, yeah, like somebody, you know, like scared to, you know, like get out of their comfort zone, or scared, you know, to go against their family's beliefs, you know, to stand on their own 2 feet, you know, scared, you know, to, you know, like leave home, but they're, you know, like an adult. So I feel like whoever this person is, they could be coming to realization. Whoever this is, that they could be going through the dark night of the soul, or or either their ancestors, or, you know, like somebody's ancestors definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like sitting this person down and really, you know, like having, you know, like a really stern conversation with this person, because it's something about what they did, and they've been, you know, like keeping it, you know, silent for a very long time. I definitely do feel like, you know, that there could be a lot of, you know, like people out here, whether it be spiritualists, tarot card readers, or whatever have you, they have a lot within them, you know what I mean? And I feel like, yeah, it's time, you know, for people to start showing the world, you know, all their greatness, you know. It's time for people to swag out. You know, especially those that, you know, are part of, you know, positive movements, you know. It's time for those to swag out, you know. Because, yeah, it's time for the evil, you know, to go. And it's time for, you know, positivity, you know, to come back, you know. And I feel like that, yeah, people, you know, regardless if I didn't vote or not, both candidates, you know, they had good qualities, but they also had bad qualities, you know. But a lot of people, you know, they did favor Donald Trump. But I feel like it's because, you know, they already know, you know, we as a people, yeah, we as Americans, we as, you know, we already know, you know, what comes with Donald Trump, because Donald Trump has been our president before. You know, the problem is, you know, the problem that I had with Kamala is that, you know, she was a vice president for 4 years, and, you know, she really didn't make, you know, a big difference, you know. She did some stuff. I can't deny that she didn't do some stuff. But, yeah, the country shouldn't be in the state it is, you know, especially we got Biden up there. He can half talk, half walk, half, you know, do anything, you know, and her being, you know, a healthy individual, or so we're told, you know, but she can walk better than Biden. She can talk better than Biden. So I feel like that, yeah, she should have been up there, you know what I mean, to, you know, basically make sure that, you know, our country wasn't embarrassed as much as, you know, it has been embarrassed, you know, over the last 1 to, you know, maybe 2 years. And so, you know, but anyway, enough about that. I don't know, I guess because I picked up on Donald Trump, that's why, you know, I went into that. But yeah, there definitely could be somebody that possibly yeah, could be like, and they could have been, you know, like in a sad energy for a very long time, and it could be because, yeah, they've been holding, you know, some type of truth in, or this is, yeah, like people, you know, worrying about, you know, what other people are going to say, you know, if they tell the truth, or, you know, if they, you know, like you know, like stand on their own 2 feet, you know, and not go, you know, not going against their morals and values that they were brought up on. But, you know, yeah, they're an adult. So, yeah, think how they want to think, live how they want to live, play how they want to play, dance how they want to dance, you know. Yeah, the Addams family, something weird, a weird family. Somebody could be, you know, from like a dark family. Or something dark about, you know, somebody's family. Somebody's last name could be Adams. But, yeah, very weird. And they were dark, the Adams family. So something about that is significant. But if we have Z and O backwards, it's Oz. So, yeah, the Wizard of Oz. So somebody, yeah, somebody could be like an 80s baby out here, or we got 80s babies, you know, that's the energy that I'm picking up. Versus, you know, probably, you know, like, what is it, Gen Z, Gen X, or, you know, whatever it is. I don't really keep up, you know, with them. I just know, you know, that, yeah, after, you know, a specific, you know, generation, yeah, it just all started to go downhill, you know, when it comes to, you know, like kids. So it's kind of like, yeah, what is the future, you know, going to hold, you know, for, you know, people in the next 10 to 20 years, based off of, you know, what the kids of these days are being able to see and hear, and, you know. So yeah, so I don't know. I feel like, yeah, like something is has been bothering somebody. You know, it's kind of like been festering, you know, within somebody. So it's kind of like, yeah, somebody they can no longer, you know, like keep it in, or they can no longer, you know, like keep their mouth closed. Mm. Mm. There definitely is somebody out here that's sad, but they're sad because, you know, they probably they could have found out some truth about somebody, you know. So maybe this person, you know, maybe they, you know, were confused about, you know, what a real one is, you know, because everybody seems to think that they know what real is, you know. Everybody, you know, they'll come out of their mouth and say that they're real, but what is really real, you know? Real is, yeah, when you have wisdom and knowledge, you know, when you know, are, you know, spiritually abundant, you know, when you are just abundant in general, because again, abundance means, you know, a big quantity, you know, so a big quantity of wisdom and knowledge, big quantity, you know, of faith, you know, even though the Bible says we only need a, you know, a mustard seed, you know. Big quantity, you know, when it comes to, you know, like, yeah, like positivity, you know. Yeah, I feel like people, you know, they think being real is, you know, you having all this money, you know, you're able to buy, you know, foreign cars, you know, woo woo yada yada. But yeah, are you loyal? You know, are you willing to cheat, you know what I mean, in order, you know, to get a dollar? Or are you willing to cheat, you know, when you see something better, you know, come your way, you know? But that would be the person that cheats because, you know, they think that, you know, the grass is greener on the other side, and then something happens, you know. But that's the person that would be like, yeah, but I'm real though, you know. I feel like people are confused about what real is, you know. Mm-hmm. Something about Plies as well, but we know that Plies don't like Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. Wow. We definitely could hear some sad news about Donald Trump, or the fact of the matter is, Donald Trump could be about to have to deal with some type of tragedy or something like that. Or there is tragedy that's getting ready to, you know, to happen, you know, in, you know, the United States of America. So stay woke, because ninjas is creeping. So yeah, I feel like terrorists definitely are creeping. But going back to the tragedy, when I picked up that energy, I remember talking, because I saw something about the wildfires. So y'all, you know what I mean, that are around the wildfires, of course y'all know that they're raging. So yeah, stay alert, stay cautious, and stay ready, because you never know, you know. Shit is getting out of control. I definitely do feel like, you know, that we are getting closer and closer and closer, you know, to, you know, like Judgment Day. We're getting closer and closer and closer to, you know, yeah, the inevitable. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that when it comes to this situation, there's somebody that feels like that they're getting closer and closer and closer to the inevitable. It could be, yeah, like passing away. So somebody could be realizing that they're getting older, you know, whatever have you, you know. And maybe, yeah, they've been keeping something inside for a lot of years. I don't know. This could be a friend. This could be an ex. This could be, you know, a current lover. This could be a mama, a daddy, a sister, a brother, you know. I don't know who it is. But I feel like that they possibly know that, yeah, they might as well, you know, like, yeah, tell the truth and shame the devil, or they're about to be made to tell the truth. Somebody's name could be Dylan. I just picked up, yeah, Dylan. Mm-hmm. But yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got cool down, calm, pause, solidification. So yeah, going back, you know, to the beginning of the message when we were, you know, read those cards. So it's something about, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like, I feel like that, yeah, this could be, you know, like somebody's journey, you know, hasn't been the smoothest, but I feel like that it's about to, you know, like balance out, or, you know, like something is about to balance out. Going back to the yesterday's message, you know, when I was picking up, you know, like some energy is about to balance out. So that could be, you know, what's about to take place for somebody. But I feel like that, whatever is about to take place, I definitely do feel like that, there are a lot of people that are going to see it take place. So this could be, yeah, like, you know, like the world, the world, yeah, could see, you know, it take place. But I feel like, yeah, there could be either a tragedy, you know, that takes place, you know, like as a, in the country as a whole, or there could be, yeah, like some type of tragedy, you know, that strikes, you know, like a family or something like that. But I feel like that a lot of people, you know, are going to see it, or not really see it, but are, you know, are going to know about it. Yeah. Somebody could drive a Charger. Somebody could be, you know, like thinking about, you know, like getting, you know, like a new vehicle. I feel like if somebody, you know, has been wanting, you know, thinking about getting a new vehicle, I feel like yeah, it's time, you know, for somebody, you know, to kind of like, you know, do something, you know, for themselves, or it's giving me, you know, like somebody's being given the green light. You know, this is like, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, you know, like seeing, you know, a lot of stuff, you know, like, so somebody could have, you know, prayed and asked for a sign, you know, but they didn't really, you know, like give a specific sign that they wanted to see in order for them to know, you know, that their prayer were heard. And so, yeah, like for the last 6 months, you know, the birds could have been, you know, surrounding somebody's car, you know, somebody could have, you know, been seeing the same car over and over and over and over again. You know, it's something about, you know, like somebody already been given the yes, but somebody possibly wasn't paying attention or something like that. So I feel like that, you know, yeah, somebody just needs to pay attention. But God is definitely, yeah, trying to tell, you know, people something in general. Not just, you know, like a certain person, but people in general. It definitely could have something to do with broken connections. So there could be, you know, like some connections, you know, that could be broken. This could be due to, you know, like somebody's own doings. Going back, you know, to when I picked up, you know, somebody knows why, you know, they're in this situation, or why, you know, that it's festering up within them, why, you know, and it could be, yeah, because they, you know, they cause, you know, like some type of broken connections to take place. I feel like, yeah, somebody needs to take some time to themselves, possibly, yeah, try to take some time off or something like that. But be aware, you know, of like, you know, like people, you know, like trying to come in, you know, and try to like dictate somebody. So yeah, you know, like somebody that works hard, you know, and yeah, they got to pay their bills, and other people that don't work at all, you know, trying to come and tell somebody like, yeah, you need to take off, you know, you need to come and, you know, have a drink with me, or you need to, you know, you need to go on this trip with us, or whatever have you. Because yeah, I feel like that those people don't serve somebody's highest good. And so basically, yeah, if somebody's 10 steps ahead of these people, yeah, these people would be trying to, you know, like, yeah, get somebody, you know, to like basically, yeah, come back, you know, 10 steps, you know. So somebody could have already made a decision in their life, you know, to, yeah, keep moving forward. And so, yeah, somebody keeps inching further and further away from these people. And so these people see how far somebody is getting, you know, away from them. And so, yeah, they're going to try to, you know, reel somebody back in. So be aware. Somebody definitely could lack some type of energy or motivation. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, whoever the workaholic is, yeah, it's time, you know, to rest. I don't know how you gonna take some time off, but you need to take some time off, because, you know, it could be affecting you, you know. Sleep, you know, affects us in many ways, you know. We don't get sleep, our brains don't work properly, you know. And so, yeah, if our brains don't work properly, you know, basically none of the other organs, you know, really work properly, you know. But yep, somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, feeling like that they're unable to speak up and express themselves. Or, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, like somebody, you know, just wasn't speaking up about something. Has been holding some stuff in for a very long time. Wow. But somebody that somebody cut off definitely could still be watching somebody. So I feel like that whoever this person is, they could drive a Charger. Their name could be Dylan. This is a broken connection. This is, like somebody, that possibly, didn't speak up, So going back to, somebody realizing, that they should have told the truth and shamed the devil a long time ago or something like that. But yeah. So I feel like that whoever that person is, that could be, like watching somebody, they definitely did get cut off. So, but I feel like this person possibly, they told somebody, like, fuck you, but it could have been, like a subliminal fuck you, or, this could have been, like somebody, in their mind, I can do whatever I want to do. I can ghost them, and come back, and then they'll let me in, I can, do whatever it is, and they'll still let me in. And maybe somebody was like, oh, hell no, This could have been before, like somebody decided to clean their life out, of people, places, and things that didn't serve their highest good. So there could be somebody who possibly wants to express themselves now. Yeah. This is somebody that possibly, misses somebody. This definitely could be somebody that could have waited on somebody for real. So this could be somebody, that, could have ghosted somebody and that was it. And so maybe, now somebody's like, fuck you. Something about Yo Gotti. There definitely, could be somebody that drives a Charger that definitely, I'm picking up on their energy, whoever this person is. It could be a feminine energy. It don't have to be. There's a feminine energy out here that's sad. That they're going to be sad. Whoever this is, y'all see how this person is like, like at the edge. Not really on the edge, but it kind of looks like they're walking towards, like that water. So I don't know. Somebody, could be, having, thoughts of self-harm. That could be how bad, like somebody's depression could be, because that's what I'm picking up now. Somebody definitely, could have been so depressed, or could be so depressed, It could be, like making them, like want to tell some truth. But I feel like whoever this person is, it's kind of like they know that truth could, like, I don't know. But at the bottom of the deck, we got, protect yourself. Power struggles lead to being manipulative. So going back, to when I picked up that dictator energy. Wow. Be careful, of some toxic energy. Be careful, of, like, people, that overindulge, in like alcohol or, drugs or whatever, trying to, like, trying to get somebody, to, basically, try to distract somebody, from moving forward. It is, like the holiday season, and so, we do, like enjoy our friends and family, and so I feel like people need to, be very, very cautious, of not overindulging, because it's kind of like, the devil could be, like waiting, for people to like, like overindulge, or, the devil could be waiting for the right moment, to, like slip in. So be aware. There's also somebody that, they see somebody everywhere they go, or they feel like it. They could, like, every time, they hear a song, all they can think about is somebody. Every time they watch something, all they can think about is somebody. I feel like, to be honest, somebody could be haunting the shit, like the thought of somebody could be haunting the shit out of somebody, or even some people. Somebody definitely, could be a journalist, for sure. Oh, shnikes. Something about, Donald Trump. I don't know. There could be, There could be, you know, like an obsessed individual. They're obsessed with Donald Trump, and they definitely, yeah, I don't know what they about to do, but y'all heard it here first. There are people that definitely, yeah, they don't like, you know, that somebody, you know, like has their own voice. They don't like, you know, that somebody, you know, like is able to express themselves. They don't like, you know, that somebody, you know, like stands, you know, for what they believe in, you know. So going back to the beginning when I was talking about, you know, like somebody being grown and they think their own way, you know. They say what they want to say. They live how they want to live, you know. There's somebody that possibly, you know, either feels restricted from doing so, you know, even if they're grown, or it's something, you know, that has restricted them, you know, from being able to, you know, like live, you know, the way that they want to live, you know, say what they want to say. But yeah, somebody definitely, you know, could be an advocate, or somebody, you know, whatever somebody does, I feel like they have all the tools, you know, to get it done. It's kind of like, yeah, somebody uses, you know, their wisdom and knowledge, you know, they could use, you know, yeah, what's within them, you know, to like transform ideas, you know. So it's like, yeah, somebody, you know, has a great mind, you know, and they're a very creative individual. And so, yeah, when you put that great mind, you know, to work, yeah, you create great things. So that's why I feel like somebody is being told, you know, like to rest, or, you know, like to, you know, like kind of, you know, re-energize themselves. But it could be, yeah, every time somebody tries to rest and re-energize, yeah, here comes something else, you know, boom. And so, yeah, it's energy drainers, you know, energy vampires. It's a lot of negative energy, you know. Regardless, we got to go to the grocery store. We got to go, you know, to work. We got to go, you know, wherever we got to go, you know, as far as, you know, for, you know, to make sure that we, you know, take care of our responsibilities. So, you know, for those of you, you know, that could be, you know, like energy readers or empaths, or, you know, you just pick up energy, yeah, it would be in your best interest, you know, to like cleanse your energy a lot, you know. Even, you know, like take, you know, whatever you cleanse your energy with, if you can take it with you, you know, when you sitting in the car, you know, yeah, you know, like spray it on you, or, you know, yeah, take some sage with you, or, you know, like I said, whatever you do to, you know, like spiritually clean yourself, yeah, you probably need to do it, you know, just about everywhere you go, because I feel like, yeah, energy is going to be really, really high during this time. I feel like it already is, but it's going to be, you know, like at an all-time high is what I feel like. Somebody definitely, yeah, they inform people, you know. This could be, you know, just about what's going on, you know. I mean, that's what a journalist does. Somebody definitely, yeah, could receive an opportunity, you know, to like, you know, like be a journalist, you know, for, you know, like somebody important or something like that. Or this could be, yeah, like to interview, you know, like somebody of importance. I feel like something that somebody does definitely could take their life to the next level. This is also too, yeah, like somebody, you know, wanting like to get, you know, like in somebody's energy, because it could be, you know, to like try to analyze somebody, or somebody's eager to do something. So I feel like that somebody just needs to be aware. Wow. For somebody, yeah, this could be somebody that somebody broke up with. There definitely could be somebody that somebody broke up with. That definitely, yeah, could, you know, like that somebody cut off. They could be, you know, like still watching somebody. This is also too, yeah, like this could be somebody else. So this could be, you know, like somebody's psycho crazy ex that's obsessed, you know, with you know, like somebody's current person, or, you know, like even somebody's ex that could be watching, you know, somebody. Somebody possibly, yeah, is unable to express themselves when it comes to, you know, like maybe, you know, why they walked away. Maybe, you know, yeah, like somebody could, you know, like not really, you know, like waiting to, you know, like for closure, but maybe that's what somebody wants is closure. Or maybe, you know, like somebody's like, I didn't give them closure, but I feel like, yeah, somebody don't even care about no closure. Somebody over there, you know, about to receive good opportunities, you know, somebody, you know, is about to be rewarded, you know, for their patience, strength, and, you know, their perseverance. So I feel like somebody ain't waiting for no for no closure. If it's anything, whoever this person is, they want closure. And they possibly, yeah, could try to use that, you know, to try to get somebody to, you know, like reconcile with them. There definitely could be somebody that, yeah, somebody broke up with that could be trying to reconcile with them. And they possibly feel like, yeah, the cure is, you know, to repair this, yes, to tell the truth and shame the devil. I picked this energy up, you know, multiple times throughout, probably in the last 6 months. But I definitely do feel like, you know, going into the year 2025, especially the year 2025, there's going to be a lot of, you know, like, a lot of, you know, like soulmates coming together, or like a lot of twin flames, you know, coming together. Somebody wants to leave how two people broke up or separated or something like that. They want it to be left in the past. But I feel like nah, because there's some truth that needs to be, you know, like that needs to be like put out on the floor or something like that. Somebody definitely could have went and reconciled with somebody else. Wow. Yeah. Some key information. Somebody possibly could be about to, you know, like receive a key. This could be a key to a home, a key to a new car. This could be, you know, like the key to, you know, their city or whatever. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, you know, like, yeah, come in contact with like key people. But somebody's also about to find out the core of the problem. Somebody's also about to be brought some information to be able to pass a test. Because if y'all see at the bottom of the card, it says passed. Pass. Pass, smash or pass is what I just heard. So I don't know. I feel like somebody possibly is about to pass somebody. So somebody definitely could be, you know, just trying to come in to smash somebody. I feel like there was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. A lot of unseen stuff, unheard stuff. This is, you know, in you know, regular life, but this is also too in celebrity life, but we know that. But it's like real stuff, you know, like, I mean, the stuff that we know is real, but this is like, yeah, like, and this could be about people that we don't even know, you know, that was involved in some stuff, but I picked up that energy before. This is also too, yeah, like in somebody's regular life, you know, like somebody, you know, not knowing, you know, who was all involved, or, you know, how many people were involved, you know, in something. At the bottom of the deck, we got your cup is about to overflow. So somebody's cup is definitely about to overflow for sure. And so, yeah, the wait is almost over. Somebody's definitely being rewarded. Somebody, you know, somebody's journey could have been full of, you know, like upsets, you know, or, you know, like somebody's journey could have just been full, you know, of, you know, like somebody being in the valleys a lot, you know. But, you know, never really being able to be on top of the mountain, you know. But I feel like that somebody was built, you know, to go through this type of journey. Everybody, you know, can't go on, you know, this type of journey that I feel like that somebody has been on. So it's kind of like, yeah, like somebody possibly has been, you know, like, when is this going to be over? And so somebody needs to know that the wait is almost over. So, yeah, like something is about to balance out, you know, or somebody, you know, is about to, you know, like, yeah, it's kind of like a reset. But I feel like a reset could be, you know, like somebody, you know, like moving up. So this would be, you know, like a fresh start for somebody. But this fresh start would be, you know, like the Most High, you know, like showing, you know, somebody, you know, how proud the Most High is of somebody, you know, because again, what I'm picking up The journey that somebody has been on, yeah, somebody was like, wow, is this what, being on a spiritual journey is? But yeah, it's about, long suffering. It's about, sacrifice. It's about a lot of stuff. The Bible tells us, about, what happens, when we, are, followers of Jesus, worshipers of God, it tells us what happened. It ain't going to be sweet, And I feel like somebody possibly feels like that they got the short end of the stick. Well, they don't feel like that they got the short end of the stick, but that could be, maybe somebody did feel like that. I don't know. This could be in a relationship. This could be, this could be, in a job. But I really feel like it has something to do, with like somebody's spiritual journey. But I feel like that somebody, they remained strong, they remained patient, and they kept, going. They didn't give up. They didn't. But and there could have been, people, that could have been, like trying to make somebody give up. They were trying to, distract somebody, from, like persevering. But I feel like at the end, like somebody's going to pass. But somebody's also going to find out the core of the problem. So somebody's going to find out, how many people were involved or who was involved or, how something started. And it could be by, like somebody telling the truth. Because there could be somebody that, they could feel like that they're out of options, They possibly stayed, silent long enough. But there's also, too, somebody, that could be trying to, like ask somebody for a favor. But this is somebody that walked away from somebody. This is probably somebody that told somebody, fuck you. This is somebody that definitely, could have, threw one of those stones, But going back, to, throwing stones, but somebody has a glass house, So what happens, when that stone, ricochet bounces off of, the house built out of cement, and it hits your stone glass, I mean, excuse me, when it hits your glass house. I said stone glass. We got a Leo Cancer cusper, so you could be a Leo Cancer cusper. There's a Leo Cancer cusper that could feel like that they're out of options. Something could have happened in Leo season or Virgo season. The confused card fell on top of the key card. Somebody possibly could be confused as to how somebody passed something. Or somebody could be confused as to how somebody knows some stuff. So somebody could have already analyzed some info, or somebody could have already been analyzing somebody. And so, they could be confused as to how somebody knows, what they know. Wow, somebody definitely, could have been, like, felt like that they were out of options, and they were possibly, like, giving money, you know what I mean? To possibly, keep, somebody quiet or something like that. Ooh, we got home foreclosure. So somebody's home could be being foreclosed on. So by February, somebody's home could be foreclosed on. Somebody definitely could have. Somebody definitely, could have found out that like their home is going to be foreclosed on. So they could have been given, a certain amount of time, before, so they could have found out in October or November. So they were given, till February to figure out, what they were going to do or something like that. There could be a Leo Cancer cusper. Their home, could have gotten foreclosed on. I feel like that there's somebody, that was living above their means. That, they're having, to basically, they're having to, like pay, for living above their means. Somebody could be born in 1967. There definitely could be somebody, because they going through a lot and they feel like that they're out of options. They definitely, could be, like trying to, like fake the funk in order for them, to like get some help. I don't know. Something about Donald Trump. I just keep seeing that orange. Something about Donald Trump. We got violent crime. So something could happen in a home. A violent crime could happen in a home. And that's, why, like somebody's home could be foreclosed on. Something about, some truth about a violent crime. But this is also, too, just, as a country as a whole, it's kind of like, people don't like, the policies and things, of Donald Trump. Donald Trump hasn't even became president yet, he's been elected, but he hasn't, the power, hasn't been transferred to Donald Trump. But it's like a lot of, talk going on, and it's about, Donald Trump's policies. It definitely could affect, taxes, it could be, taxes on, it feels like foreign goods, which I feel like, that's one of the things that I read. I forgot what what that policy is called. That big, 30-something page, whatever it is, that entails, everything that, Donald Trump is trying to do, as far as the changes and woo yada yada. But again, as a people, we either, you say it is what it is, or you find another country to live in. It's pretty much, what it is. But I feel like that because of the policies, because, of, a lot of, anger behind, the changes, that have already been televised, as far as, when the changes that Donald Trump, is already planning to do, there definitely, could be, like a lot of violent crime, that could take place. So it could be, just, everywhere, crime could, could uptick, so even, where you live, a lot of crime could just, start to happen, more crime more crime than's been going on, for maybe the last, 2 or 3 months or something like that. Wow. There definitely is somebody, they possibly could have broken, all the connections, that they probably had. There's somebody, that possibly, they don't. I feel like, whoever this person is, they've severed, all the connections that they can sever, due to, their actions. They burn, multiple bridges, and they could be possibly trying to ask somebody for help. Somebody is about to find out about some type of violent crime, though. Somebody's about to find out some truth. When it comes to some type of violent crime, against Donald Trump, I feel like that, there is some truth that's getting ready to come out about that. And so it could have something to do, with, like, somebody, I don't know, a mistress, I don't know. Somebody got mad. It's an obsessed individual out here, or it's multiple obsessed individuals. When it comes to, like the violent crimes that have been taking place, against Donald Trump. But when it comes to, just regular life, it's obsessed individuals out here. We got a Leo Cancer cusper. Somebody needs to be aware, because there could be a Leo Cancer cusper that could be trying to ask somebody for help. But I feel like this is the same person, that they try to throw the rock and hide their hand, or it's something about, like, I don't know. This could be the core of the problem. So somebody feels like that they're out of options, and so they want to ask somebody for help. This could be somebody, that possibly, they don't have, a license, or they don't have, it's something about a vehicle as well, or something about taxes. So, because you got home, homeowners taxes, you got all type of stuff out here. There's also somebody that possibly, could, like, get into some trouble with this violent crime. And maybe, they thought that they weren't going to get caught. But whoever this person is, I feel like that they're having financial issues. And so maybe this person needs a lawyer. you know. And then maybe, they gon' ask somebody, can they, borrow a couple of dollars. But if this person is having financial issues, how are they going to pay the money that they borrow back? So somebody needs to be aware of that shit as well. Whoever this person is, yeah, they dug their own grave. They dug their own grave. Yeah, the core of the problem could be possibly asking for some help. I feel like, yeah, that the person that I was picking up, as far as, like somebody they talk too much. Yeah, that could be, the problem. Somebody talks too much. Somebody, tells too much of somebody's business. I'm also picking up too, yeah, like somebody's mama could talk too much. Or something about, yeah, a family member. So somebody talks too much out here. A lover, an ex-lover, somebody talk too much. Somebody needs to keep their mouth closed. But it's also too, yeah, like somebody that talks too much. Yeah, they weren't talking too much when they were trying to keep some information from somebody. Wow. I just heard selective talker. So somebody's a selective talker. So they only talk when they need some help, or they only, reveal some stuff when they need some help, or whatever have you. But somebody, yeah, they're a grave digger. They done dug their own grave. I feel like, yeah, somebody possibly knows that they have dug their own grave. But this is like, yeah, like, like somebody, like trying to, I always use this as an example with Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny. You know how Elmer Fudd always tries to trap Bugs Bunny, but it never works. Bugs Bunny always comes out the victorious one. So yeah, it's no fun when the rabbit got the gun, is what I just heard. So yeah, time is ticking. So somebody or some people know the time is ticking. Yeah, we got an Aquarius. So there could be an Aquarius that knows the time is ticking. You could be an Aquarius and have Aquarius in your chart. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to locate somebody. Wow. Somebody also could be, like trying to locate somebody, but to, bring some information to somebody, or, this could be, yeah, to bring some news. I don't know. But somebody could work somewhere like in a DMV. They work somewhere where, like they're not supposed to be, like up in, the information. So some type of database. Somebody was all up in a database. This could also be too, yeah, like somebody, all up in somebody's Akashic records. And so, yeah, they're a guaranteed grave digger. They guaranteed, yeah, might as well start, digging your own grave. So whoever, if somebody was all up in somebody's Akashic records, which I picked that up yesterday, yeah, it was somebody, that was like off limits. But there could be somebody that could be trying to use a database, to like locate somebody. This could be, like if somebody, if they got their home foreclosed on, this could be a database to where, like it could, I don't know, because I've never got a home foreclosure, but maybe, like when you get your home foreclosed on, you don't live in that home anymore, so you got to leave, like a address, for like some mail or something to come to. And so maybe, yeah, like somebody, left an address, and so somebody definitely could be trying to locate somebody by that address. It could be in Aquarius. There's also somebody that could be trying to locate, so there could have been like some type of violent crime that could have, happened in a home. So they could be, trying to, like locate, like somebody. Maybe it's the past owner of the home or something like that, to try to, I don't know what they're trying to do. Somebody that committed a violent crime definitely could be trying to, like reconcile with somebody, or, like repair Somebody also feels like that, yeah, if they commit a violent crime against somebody, you know, that would solve everything. There's a storm that's rolling in. It could be, you know, like a physical storm rolling in, you know, like on, you know, like where somebody lives. But I really feel like that, you know, it's like a spiritual storm, or it's like, yeah, like a storm, you know, like that could have been, you know, like just lingering over somebody or some people for a very long time. And so, yeah, it's about to, you know, like, yeah, like start clack-a-lacking, you know, on these people. So, you know, thunder and lightning and hailing and all type of shit on some people. Wow. Somebody could be trying to locate an Aquarius, and they could be, whoever this Aquarius is, they could be either somebody that somebody walked away from. It could be a family member, a friend. It's somebody. And I feel like that there's somebody that's trying to locate this person. And they're yeah, they have, you know, like database. It's something about somebody's driver's license or somebody's ID. So whatever address is on somebody's ID or driver's license, that's where somebody could be trying to locate somebody at. There's also somebody that wants to, you know, ask for some help. And it could be an Aquarius. But I feel like this person could be, you know, like the core of the problem, or this person is about to tell the truth, you know, about the core of the problem, or, you know, why something happened, you know. But if that's the case, then it goes back, you know, to you know, like somebody not knowing, you know, who was all involved in some stuff, or, you know, how many people were all involved in some stuff. Somebody could be giving somebody the silent treatment, though. There definitely could be somebody who could be, you know, wanting to ask somebody for help, but maybe this is the one that was like, fuck you, you know. Maybe that was a game that somebody was trying to play. Well, if I give them the silent treatment, you know, then they'll, you know, wonder why I'm giving them the silent treatment. But yeah, like somebody was like, when somebody said fuck you, yeah, somebody was like, say less. But at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah, there could be somebody, you know, that could be, you know, trying to figure out, you know, how somebody knows some stuff as well. Because remember, we talked about that too. Somebody's dishonest out here. So somebody knows, yeah, a part of, you know, them digging their own grave is because of their dishonesty. There's also somebody, you know, that that, yeah, could have been dishonest. So like they, you know, asked for some type of help. But you know, when somebody, you know, gave them that help, this is like, yeah, like somebody asking, you know, to borrow some money from somebody, and so somebody, you know, gives them, you know, the $500, or, you know, they make up a, you know, a lie. My home is being foreclosed on. All I need is $1,000, and, you know, when somebody is like, oh, well, we can't have them, you know, being hungry, stinking, and starving, so somebody gives them $1,000, but it really wasn't, you know, for their home being foreclosed on. It was so that they could party. It was so that, you know, they could do whatever it is, you know, that they wanted to do, not, you know, save their home. Somebody definitely lied too. So if something happened in a home, you know, some type of violent crime, somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like could have lied and said, you know, that they were protecting themselves. But I really feel like that wasn't true with this dishonest card. There's a Sagittarius that's involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like literally, you know, wanting to ask somebody, you know, to like lie for them, or, you know, say it that it happened this way, say it that it happened that way. But nah, because I feel like that these people, or somebody in this situation, or it could be, yeah, multiple people, you know, could have been like, fuck you. So now it's time, you know, time is ticking, and they know that it's coming down to the wire, you know, as far as, yeah, like, are you going to sink or swim, you know? Well, they need somebody else's help to swim. So, yeah, the only other option is for these people to sink. These people could have been holding some type of grudge, you know, towards somebody. Or these people could be, you know, like looking at somebody like that they're holding a grudge because, you know, somebody could be giving them a silent treatment. It could be because of some information that somebody knows. So maybe somebody knows, you know, some information, but they just don't know who was all involved, you know, or you know. And And so going back to, yeah, God is trying to tell somebody something. This could be too, yeah. God was trying to tell somebody something, and maybe somebody listened, you know. Going back to, you know, passing the test. So remember what God said, you know. Because I feel like the same people, you know, that God was trying to show somebody about, or trying to show some stuff to about some people, I feel like somebody, you know, they've been paying attention to their surroundings. They've been, you know, catching it while it's been thrown, you know. They've been seeing all the, you know, the angel numbers, the synchronicities. They've been, you know, seeing all the birds, you know, flocking around their car. They've been seeing a lot of stuff, you know. And so, yeah, it's kind of like somebody dodged a bullet. But I feel like that yeah, there's some people, you know, that could have been the ones that could have, you know, like, you know, threw that rock and try to hide their hand. And now, yeah, they have to expose their hand, or they're out of options, they know. Or it could be, yeah, like somebody exposed their hand and they didn't think, and they wasn't trying to, you know, like expose their hand. But yep, somebody or some people know that it's too late to apologize. Somebody knows that they done messed up. We got security system, so something could have been caught on a security system. Somebody possibly needs to get a security system, or somebody, you know, needs to, you know, like go and watch, you know, what's been going on, you know, around their home, you know. Wow. Somebody feels like that they're out of options when it comes to, you know, like, I feel like it's literally, you know, it's giving me, you know, like to save their own life or something like that. I feel like somebody's willing to throw a lot of people under the bus in order to save themselves, or somebody already did it. But it's like, you know, like somebody knows, you know, like, yeah, if I cross that line, I know what's about to happen, you know. But somebody possibly feels like that they're out of options. I feel like somebody definitely could be, yeah, about to try to cross the line, you know, the gun line, you know. Yeah, somebody, you know, gonna try to, you know, like, gonna set off, yeah, the security system, you know. This could be, you know, like spiritual security system, or somebody already has. Somebody's in denial, or people are in denial. So there could be somebody that's in denial about some type of reconciliation, or they're in denial, you know, they really think that somebody's about to reconcile with them after they done did whatever they did. Some type of final decision is about to be made. There definitely could be somebody who could be, you know, like trying to locate somebody, and it could have something to do with some type of final decision. So this could have something to do with a home. It's giving me two assets, because we got a car, a home. It's assets. So somebody's assets could be frozen, you know, or something is going on with somebody's assets. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to locate somebody, you know, but they want some help or something like that. Somebody could be definitely trying to locate somebody, you know, to accomplish something, you know, that possibly, you know, wasn't accomplished before. There could be a violent crime that definitely, yeah, was caught on security. Somebody definitely could be, you know, like reconciling with somebody, but I feel like this is somebody, you know, that the Most High wants somebody to reconcile with. So this, you know, it could be a friend, you know, like two friends, you know, having the fallout, you know, and the Most High brought these two friends together, you know, to, you know, bring two great minds together, you know, to create, you know, great ideas. And so, yeah, somebody could be, you know, reconciling with that person. We got a Sagittarius again. So there's an Aquarius a part of some type of violent crime. There's a Sagittarius that's a part of some type of violent crime. Or there's, you know, like, yeah. There's some people that want to ask somebody for help. But with this self-protection, somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, you know, like protect themselves. So this is kind of like, yeah, somebody could have, you know, security system. They could have, you know, every dogs. They could have everything that they need, you know. Maybe somebody does, you know, have, you know, like something to protect themselves. If not, you know, it will be in, you know, somebody's best interest to do so. Just, you know, for safety. I don't feel like somebody could be trying, you know, could be stupid enough, to try to harm somebody with security system, 5 pit bulls and woo yada yada. But I mean, okay. I mean, somebody feels like that they're out of options, so somebody possibly, they want to take that risk. But we saw, the lights out with the celebration of life, and that literally, is like somebody, being their lights out for the rest, So somebody, has the right to protect themselves. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if somebody has to protect themselves, somebody has the right. But I feel like somebody, has some abilities that somebody or some people, didn't know about. So there were people that, underestimated somebody's abilities. So somebody could be running scared. Somebody definitely, could be like a walking, like security system. So you look at somebody wrong, and the spiritual alarm go off, you talk about somebody in the wrong way, and the spiritual, alarm security system goes off. But something about, somebody's assets. This is also giving me too, like going back, to that Georgia peach. Somebody with a big butt, Somebody definitely could have reconciled with somebody with a big butt. Thinking, that was going to get them somewhere. Or, like reconcile with somebody, with a big D. Thinking that, it was going to get them somewhere. I just heard it's not your booty, it's your beauty. Oh shit, I just heard it must be your ass cause it ain't your face. Somebody ugly. Somebody just chose somebody because they got a big butt or a big D, or because of the kind of car that they drive, Somebody broke up with somebody, thinking that, they found somebody better, and they found somebody way less than, Then who they, possibly told, fuck you. And somebody was like, say less. We got an Aries Taurus cusper. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusper, or there's an Aries Taurus cusper involved. Somebody failed to meet expectation. Something could have taken place in July. Somebody could be, a Cancer or a Leo. Somebody definitely could be a Cancer, Leo, cusper. There definitely, could be a Leo, Cancer, or a Cancer, Leo, cusper, excuse me. They definitely could be trying to act innocent. They're trying to deny some type of involvement. This could be, like, involvement in, somebody, breaking up with somebody. This could be, when it comes to like some type of assets. This could be, when it comes to, like somebody, like analyzing somebody, or I don't know what this is. It could be, like trying to act like that they weren't involved in meddling up in somebody's Akashic records. Well, there's no human that has to know that you were involved. The Most High knows. So whatever somebody has done, whoever this person is, they're possibly going to blame it on addictions. With this, addictions made me do it. This could be too, going back, to like, somebody, like liking it in the butt. This could be, like somebody, doing something with the same sex. It's also what I'm picking up. Something about, Georgia. Somebody's name could be Georgia. Somebody definitely, could get in a wreck. This could be like a hit and run or something like that, in a vehicle. But I'm also picking up two hit and run, like somebody, just like having sex with somebody real quick and leaving, Somebody could, like get in a hit and run, and something could have happened. It could have been, like a violent crime. It could be considered as a violent crime. But, like, maybe somebody hasn't been caught, and so it's been festering and festering and festering. I feel like somebody's about to, yeah, like explode, or you know, it's kind of like, yeah, like projectile truth, you know, like projectile throw up, projectile diarrhea. Yeah, it's like projectile truth getting ready to happen. But somebody definitely, yeah, could blame addictions, you know, as to why, you know, they did whatever they did. Possibly, yeah, commit a violent crime, you know, possibly, yeah, like take it up the booty, or you know, put their penis in a booty, and they swear up and down that they don't like men, you know. But I mean, if that's the case, regardless of addictions or not, like you should know if somebody's a man or a woman. So I mean, yeah, but somebody played two sides for sure. So they play two sides in a relationship. They play two sides, you know, when it comes, you know, like a friend group, they play two, whatever, they play two sides, and they know it. So be aware, because there definitely could be somebody who could be trying to gaslight their way out, or they already tried to gaslight their way out, and yeah, it didn't work. Somebody's mama, because that's really what I'm picking up. Like somebody's mama could, you know, like basically, yeah, like tell you know, their child the truth about some stuff, and they are not going to, you know, believe, you know, what their mother, you know, has been involved in, or what their mother, you know, played two sides in doing. Yeah. Somebody could be an Aries, Taurus, cusper for sure. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. Yeah, there definitely could be somebody or some people that are about to receive a reality check. So there are some people that are about to find out that, yeah, it's real life. This is also too, yeah, like some truth being spoken to somebody or some people, you know, and yeah, they realize, yeah, like it's real life. So these could be people that, yeah, they live in a fantasy world mentality, but they're also about to receive a reality check because, yeah, somebody was all up in somebody's Akashic records. So whoever this person is, you know, that was all up in somebody's Akashic records, yeah, they're gonna try to say that the addictions made them do it. So if somebody was up in somebody's Akashic records, you know, they have some type of, you know, like spiritual ability. But Akashic records is a metaphysical library that is said to contain every thought, action, feeling, and event that has ever occurred. Wow. But it could be, you know, like multiple people, you know, that yeah, were involved, you know, with being all up in somebody's Akashic records. So they're about to find out, yeah, that life is real, you know, when you know, whether, you know, spiritual level or physical level, it's real. So when you get into something, you know, that you're not supposed to be getting into, yeah, you got to pay. So it don't matter who you try to blame, you know, you did what you did. So there is somebody, you know, that played two sides. So there is somebody, you know, that was acting like, you know, that they... And there definitely could be somebody who already, you know, they know about some stuff. So they know, you know, or they think that they know, you know, somebody's thoughts, somebody's actions, you know, how somebody feels or whatever have you. And they could be trying to use that, or they've been trying to use it, and maybe, you know, it worked for a while. I don't feel like it worked, because I feel like something about that security system, something about, yeah, the spiritual alarm. And maybe, yeah, somebody knows every time somebody goes up in their Akashic records, because, yeah, signs, you know, the birds chirping, the wind, it's really windy outside, you know, it's something, you know, that lets somebody knows what's up, you know. But somebody played two sides, so they acted like they loved somebody, but at the same time, they didn't. There's also somebody that, yeah, could have, you know, like, whoever this person is, because I feel like it could be a feminine energy, you know, that could have, you know, gotten up into somebody's Akashic records because they wanted to find out some stuff. They could have gotten up into, you know, a masculine energy and a feminine energy Akashic records just to, you know, find out, you know, like where divine feminine, divine masculine was headed to, or, you know, what's been going on. I feel like somebody has really found out that somebody is real, going back to the beginning of the message, that somebody is really the whole package, like forget what they say, forget what they say. Yeah, it's all about what God says. So somebody possibly, yeah, could have found out that somebody is really real, you know, like somebody is really, you know, him or her, like for real. And so somebody, yeah, could possibly, yeah, flip out because of that too. But yeah, whoever played two sides, and I feel like it's multiple people that played two sides, yeah, they committed selfish acts. And so yeah, whoever wanted to say, because F is for fuck you. Whoever said, yeah, fuck you, no, fuck you, said somebody's spiritual team. But somebody's first, middle, last name definitely could start with an S. Wow. So there's a lot of people that are about to get a reality check. There's people, you know, that, you know, was taking notes, you know, trying to, you know, like pass. This is like, yeah, like people taking notes, you know, doing all type of stuff. So people, yeah, could have, you know, gotten all up in somebody's Akashic records and was taking notes and shit and trying to use it against somebody. Whoever these people are, they're in trouble. You know what I mean? This could have been going on for a very long time. So yeah, like, you know how we say, you know, triggers. Yeah, that's like spiritually triggering somebody, or even, you know, like physically. Because if you know every thought, action, or feeling or event that has occurred, you know, in somebody's life, then yeah, you know what I mean. So this is like, yeah, like trying to get ammo against somebody. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, you, even though, you know, they tapped in, they can't use it against somebody. And even if they try, yeah, lights out. This is crazy. Life is full of surprises, so somebody needs to get ready. Yep. And when these cards fail, yeah, somebody needs to remember what God told you. This is also too, yeah, like, you know, like something like these people, you know, want to play a game, you know, and they don't really understand, you know, the game that they, you know, really, you know, thought that they were playing, because it ain't, you know, their game, it's God's game. So it's kind of like, yeah, so they want to, you know, basically, yeah, go against spiritual law and be up in somebody's Akashic records. So yeah, how about I just give, you know, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine all their information? How about, you know, I give Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine the key to all those people's Akashic records? You know what I mean? So they ain't gotta, you know, sneak up in them. I already gave them the key. So yeah, it's a whole ring of keys, you know what I mean? Or it's, yeah, like one big ass key, you know, to like the big Akashic records book. So somebody's been given the key. So it's kind of like, yeah, whoever, you know, want to mess with somebody, whatever they, people people just don't know. And whoever, and there's people in this situation that, yeah, they know what they've done, and they still trying to come and knock on somebody's door. They still trying to reach out to somebody. They still trying to reconcile with somebody. Come on, man. So somebody needs to remember what God said. Remember what God told you. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have conned somebody out of something. So this is con somebody out of, you know, like a key. Con somebody out of some information. But going back to, yeah, like somebody analyzing info, or, you know, like analyzing, you know, like somebody. There could have been people that, you know, could have called somebody a con artist, you know, because they didn't believe, you know, yeah, in whatever somebody, you know, was saying. So this is like, yeah, like somebody talking about Akashic records. And yeah, people would be like, they conning people. Ain't no such thing as Akashic records. But yeah, everybody has Google, you know what I mean? Everybody has eyes and ears, or, you know, not really everybody, but the majority of people, yeah, they have what they need to do their own research. Yep. Wow. Somebody also needs to remember that, yeah, you weren't born to follow. With this Akashic records and this charger, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody's being charged up, you know, like the more, you know, people, you know, like, yeah, like do some stuff, regardless if it's spiritually or physically, the more that somebody is being charged up is what I feel like. But yeah, life is full of surprises, so somebody needs to get ready. And yeah, faith without works is dead. So going back to the beginning of the message, you know, Somebody has a big amount of faith. Somebody don't just have a mustard seed of faith. Somebody has a big amount of faith. You know, somebody has abundant faith. You know, abundance of faith. Somebody could have committed selfish acts in July, or somebody committed a selfish act. You know, yeah, a Cancer Leo cusper, either on a Cancer Leo cusper, or there's a Cancer Leo cusper that committed selfish acts against somebody. We saw Aquarius and we saw Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody could be a Virgo, Libra, cusper. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to save face, but they realized that yeah, it may be too late. So there's somebody that could have said "fuck you" to somebody, you know, in the past, and they definitely, yeah, could have tried to, you know, come back and, you know, like gaslight their way in, act like that they love somebody, and woo yada yada. This could even be, yeah, like somebody using the excuse, addictions made me do it. Oh well, sucks to be you. Yeah, they tried it. They tried to save face, but yeah, they didn't realize. They know it's too late. And so, yeah, at the bottom of this deck, we got physical shakeup. So there's a physical shakeup that's about to take place. So, yeah, life is full of surprises. So, yeah, somebody needs to get ready. So those that are not to be trusted, I feel like that's exactly, you know, what's about to take place. Somebody's about to be shown all those that can't be trusted. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to fly under the radar. Yeah, somebody wants somebody to change their tune, but somebody owns the station. So it goes back, you know, to like somebody standing on, you know, what they believe in, you know, somebody, you know, living their life the way that they want to live it, you know, play how they want to play, dance how they want to dance, you know. I feel like, yeah, somebody's being called weird out here. Or something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, just, yeah, like rocking to the beat of their own drum. So I feel like whoever wants somebody to change their tune, guess what? Somebody's about to be amped up. Somebody's about to be, like energetically, you know, heightened. Somebody's intuition is about to be heightened more and more. Somebody's about to, their third eye is about to be clearer than it's ever been clearer before. Yeah, like whoever, people do not know. Somebody's about to surprise themselves, but I feel like not only is somebody about to surprise themselves, somebody's about to surprise a lot of other people. So yeah, life is full of surprises. So get ready. Be aware, because somebody wants to take you down memory lane. But whoever this person is, they've already tapped into somebody's Akashic records, so they already, you know what somebody thought back then, what somebody's, you know, how somebody felt, or what somebody was doing, or whatever have you. It could be an event as well. So somebody wants to take somebody down memory lane when it comes to some type of event, or somebody has already tried it, and that's why this physical shakeup is here. But going back, you know, to the very beginning when I was picking up on, you know, like somebody could have told somebody "fuck you," or they could have ghosted somebody, or whatever they've done. That's somebody that wants to take somebody down memory lane as well. For somebody, it's one of these people is somebody that somebody met when Donald Trump was president the first time. So it was during, you know, 2019, 2020 time frame. Whoever wants somebody to change their tune, you know, whoever wants somebody to take somebody down memory lane, it's because they're trapped. It's because they feel like the walls are closing in on them. Wow, this definitely could be somebody that, they could have been spewing dangerous threats out of their mouth. So going back, you know, to the location and all that stuff, So, you know, but I feel like with that self-protection being out there, like somebody is already prepared, you know. Somebody's always prepared. They stay ready so they don't have to get ready. We've been picking up that energy, you know, in the last couple of messages. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have been spewing dangerous threats out of their mouth. They could have been, projecting, the evil eye somebody's way. Yep. But whoever it is, they're acting innocent, or they're trying to act innocent. They're trying to act like they weren't involved in some stuff. Whoever this is, they're about to get a reality check. It could be multiple people that are about to get a reality check. Somebody's trying to act innocent. They're trying to deny their involvement. Somebody definitely could have been trying to, get revenge on somebody. But it could be by, trying to use a picture or a video or something like that. So something from the past with this wants to take you down memory lane. Yeah, it could have something to do with a picture or a video. So somebody, could be trying to, post a picture or a video of somebody. It definitely could have something to do with Donald Trump as well, but just on, this message, there could be somebody that could be trying to use a picture or a video, to try to, get revenge. I feel like somebody has already done it because, we have addictions made me do it. So going back to yesterday's message, about somebody going viral, but I also picked up that somebody was going to tell on themselves, which I know one of them is Diddy, but when it comes to like somebody's regular life, it's whoever this person is. We got the whole truth out here. We got the Ace of Swords out here. But I feel like that somebody just needs to be aware, because there could still be somebody, that could be in this revenge mode, that could be trying to use a picture or a video, to get some revenge on somebody. So yeah, a plan is in the works. But going back, to somebody, being patient, having the strength, to continue to persevere. Yeah, somebody's about to be rewarded. So this is like somebody passing a test. This could be literally, like somebody, knowing everything that was going on behind the scenes, but ignoring it, not giving, their energy, to the negativity. You could be saying 11:11. So you could be going through an awakening, If you've already went through an awakening, you could be, going through another awakening. But somebody needs to know that they're on the right track. There's also somebody that's trying to deny their involvement when it comes to, trying to, interfere with somebody's, spiritual awakening. Somebody definitely could be going through a spiritual awakening. And so that's why, some stuff is, playing over and over in somebody's head. Yep. You could be seeing the angel number 706. But somebody just needs to know that, you are being applauded for having the courage to live in your spiritual truth. And just know, that, a plan is in the works. So somebody did breach some data with this breach of data. So this could be, physically, as well as spiritually. So somebody that works somewhere where, they're able to, get into some type of database. They play two sides. Or it's kind of like, people that play two sides, they're getting hit with karma. They're getting hit with real life. Wow. Anything else? We got a father. So somebody's father could be getting a reality check. Somebody's father could be trying to deny some type of involvement, or somebody's baby father. Somebody could have breached, somebody's father's Akashic records, or, somebody's baby father's Akashic records. Anything else? So somebody needs to know that they are not to blame. These people's lies are. So somebody or some people are getting reality checks because they ain't nothing but liars. So just be aware, because while somebody is about to be rewarded, for living their spiritual truth, for staying patient and strong, or being patient, and strong and persevering. People want to energetically, attach to somebody. or people want to stay energetically attached to somebody. But these will be liars, you know, manipulators, thieves, possibly, yeah, like people that like to commit violent crimes. These definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like people that, yeah, they know that they can't stay energetically attached to somebody. I really feel like that, yeah, somebody's energy is too much for these people. But somebody possibly, yeah, either has already gotten a new home, a new car, or even a new life, or, yeah, it goes back to, yeah, the reset. So physical shakeup. Life is full of surprises, so get ready, you know. So it's something about, yeah, if somebody that hasn't, you know, gotten a new home, a new car, or, you know, has started some type of new life, yeah, somebody's about to surprise themselves, you know, which means that, yeah, faith with that, somebody has had, you know, more than a mustard seed of faith, and somebody has been putting in a lot of work, you know, in order to have, yeah, this. So, yeah, there goes that flying under the radar. So there definitely, yeah, are people that are trying to fly under the radar, but this could be, you know, like people, you know, that were trying to, you know, stay energetically attached to somebody. These are people that could have been trying to, you know, like physically be, you know, like around somebody just to stay energetically attached to somebody. Wow. Wow. Somebody's a con artist out here. That's how they got a new home, new car, or new life. Or that's what people, you know, were saying about somebody. And I feel like they're about to, you know, like, yeah, like, they're about to be surprised because they're about to find out the truth about somebody, you know? Yep. And so, yeah, somebody just needs to know, you know, that there is a big change that is coming. You could be seeing the angel number 555. So, again, if somebody, you know, doesn't have a new home or a new car or, you know, like some type of new life, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. And there are somebody or some people that, yeah, they're flying under the radar. They don't want to acknowledge their part, you know, in everything that they have been doing. This is also too, yeah, like somebody doesn't want to acknowledge their part that they, you know, yeah, we're doing stuff to stay energetically attached to somebody. So this could be, yeah, like people, you know, like staying attached to, you know, like family members just to try to stay energetically attached to somebody. Wow. Wow. There's a coworker who always undermines somebody. So whoever this coworker is, I feel like that they could have played two sides, you know, in a job situation. But somebody definitely, yeah, they don't want to acknowledge their part, you know, and yeah, like breaching, you know, data physically or spiritually. But somebody definitely traded their birthright for something fake. So whoever that person is, they know what's up. It could be, yeah, somebody's father, somebody's baby father. Yeah, they traded their birthright, you know, for, you know, a supposed to be Bonnie and Clyde type of situation. And so, yeah, we know what happened with Bonnie and Clyde. We know what everybody knows what Bonnie and Clyde were doing, you know, and we know how it ended with Bonnie and Clyde. Be aware, you know, of somebody trying to, you know, come in and be like, yeah, you're my Bonnie and I'm your Clyde, or you're my Clyde and I'm your Bonnie. Yeah, because they ain't changed, because the leopard can't change his spots. But yep, there goes that birds are chirping. So birds are chirping, so that could be, you know, a clear sign, you know, for somebody. So if birds, you know, are always chirping around you, and I've been picking up a lot of birds, you know, in this message, then, you know, yeah, that could be, you know, one of your signs. Somebody's greedy karmic family could be involved. So somebody's greedy karmic family doesn't want to acknowledge their part. Greedy karmic family members. Somebody's greedy karmic family could have some type of illegal recording of somebody. So it could be that, yeah, like somebody or some people trying to get revenge, and it could be using a picture or a video. Somebody, yeah, is about to enter into a higher level of vibration. So that's what I was saying. Like, these people, they ain't even going to be able to, you know, withstand. They can't stand somebody's energy now. It ain't no way, you know. Like, somebody's energy literally, yeah, could, like, make these people sick. Or, yeah, it could lead to, you know, like, something else. that's what God can do for somebody. You know, like, I feel like whoever these people are, they keep trying to play somebody. And I see all these chakras. Every time I shuffle the cards, I see the chakras. So it's something about, yeah, somebody's chakras. But either way it goes, yeah, if somebody, you know, had some type of illegal recording of somebody and they were trying to use it against somebody, somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive some good news. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. So, there could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper that definitely, yeah, could have traded their birthright, you know, for something fake. It's crazy how people could have been watching and following somebody. So they already knew, you know what I mean, that somebody was going to protect themselves by any means necessary. Yep. And so whoever, you know, has been involved, whoever was playing two sides, yeah. Whoever it is, you know, that abused their spiritual gift, you know, to get into somebody's Akashic records, yeah, their spiritual gifts have been revoked. And so, yeah. A boomerang returns to the person that throws it. So, whoever threw whatever they threw, it's returning back, going back to, yeah, like, you know, somebody, you know, lives in a glass house, you know, trying to, you know, throw a stone, you know, at a cement house. And it ricochets and, yeah, it shatters a glass house. Somebody, you know, thought, you know, that whatever they were doing was going to cause somebody to, you know, get their spiritual gifts revoked. Nope. So the boomerang returned back to the person that it that threw it. So everything that, you know, somebody threw at somebody, it's returning back to them. So somebody just needs to be aware, because, yeah, somebody could be trying to use reverse psychology, or that's literally, yeah, that's one of the things, you know, that came with the boomerang that's being returned to somebody. Wow. So somebody just needs to know that this information that somebody is going to receive, it's definitely going to help them to heal, for sure. Wow. Wow. Somebody also shocked their competitor. So I feel like that there was somebody, you know, going back to, I think, yesterday's message when I was talking about, you know, like somebody that does the same thing as somebody, you know. So this could be a tarot card reader, a spiritualist, you know, another a doctor, you know, a lawyer, a teacher, you know. Whatever somebody does in their life, it's somebody that does the same thing as you that was trying to compete. And somebody, yeah, definitely, you know, received the information that, yeah, you're the truth. You're the real one. You're the whole package, you know. But it took for them, you know, to, you know, get up in somebody's Akashic records to really find out who somebody is. And so, yeah, this information that somebody receives is definitely going to help them to heal, for sure. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.